My ear's ringing, left or right, as we get ready?
Left.
Shoot. That means someone's talking bad about me. If you guess the correct ear, someone's talking good about me.
Okay.
Darn it, who's talking bad about me? It's one of y'all. Here we are again. Debbie's getting her teeth cleaned by me now. We're gonna take some checkup x-rays first. So let's do it. I was trying to make her giggle.
You always make me laugh.
I hope I take good x-rays for you. The pressure's on. You know what's wild though? When I was an assistant here, you know, before hygiene, I always use a snap array, not that, snap array, because that's what we learned, right? Martha, that's what we learned. And then, oh, I need to go get it. It's just like real time at work. She doesn't like it. Okay,
I thought you were going to get the snap array.
No!
I get it, yeah. We are always sharing and doing that, yeah.
I was like, why does she not think that's cute? Like,
Oh, went right over my head.
Oh, good. I'm keeping you on your toes. Okay, so anyway, we used to use the snap array, but then in school we had to learn on these, the ring. And I was freaked out because I was like, I only know how to use the snap array. And the ring was confusing me. Fast forward, now I'm obsessed with the rings. And I'm like, how did I used to use the snap array? I'm so nervous.
Why?
You know what's fun though?
Why are you nervous? Why, because I'm a hygienist?
Well, yeah. You'll know exactly if they're good or bad. And everybody watching. Here we go. Go ahead and bite. Look at you. And then we won't forget Zach to run out. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. I'll get what I need. Just a little more of those maxillary, the level of the bone up there. We got it. Love it. Let's see.
See, now she doesn't go on the other side. You notice how I went on the other side? Yeah, I can't eyeball it from
You
that,
moved to that side?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Right together. And it's funny because I feel like these are easier for me to take. The left side's always easier. I did my board exams on the left side. I did the lower left quadrant for my board exam. And I loved it because I could see. Some people hate it.
I don't know if I do x-rays for my board exam.
Well, not x-rays. Sorry, just scaling. I meant like for scaling. I just love everything in the lower left. That was a perfect x-ray. Okay, let's see if I can do that for the molars. Probably not. Right together. I love my left side. My right side, I'll show you. It's up to you. But I didn't get the level of the bone up there. What face is she doing? I'm just looking at them, making sure. Yeah, I just don't see the bone enough.
What face is she doing? Is she rolling her eyes at me? Most of my crowns were from big silver fillings that broke down. I love it.
Oh. Yellow! I love all shades of pink. I love all shades of blue. I love 50 Shades of Gray. I was just being funny. I didn't even read that book. I did see the movie once actually. On a flight, on a plane.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not where I would want to be watching.
I know, it was
with
pretty
people
intense.
around. Yeah. So you're gonna have to edit that out.
So,
We were like in training.
we were gonna put our anti-fog, even though you don't laugh as much as me. No, you laugh a lot, honestly.
I do laugh. You make me laugh a lot.
Oh!
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Hope you're laughing with me and not at me. Okay, and now, what flavor are you thinking?
Mint.
Mint. We got the mint. I'm all about kindness. I'm excited to clean teeth today, especially yours. This is such a good break. I almost forgot for a second I have to study all day. You know what I did learn about this? That you're supposed to be very high up on this. Like you're almost standing, and that's supposed to make it more comfortable. So I'm gonna try it. Yeah! Wow, this mirror is very clear. I love a new mirror.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Okay. Nice and gentle. Oh, it's interesting. I noticed you do the oral cancer screening before, and I do it after. And I do think before is probably right, because you want to check, like do an exam before you start cleaning teeth. I'm just always so eager to get up in there. I'm not hurting you, right? You would tell me. Promise. Oh, good thing it's just our nice filtered water. It's from Fiji.
Really?
Nah, I just like to think I'm funny. I love some California vibes. And you know I gotta plan out my outfits. This is the life I wanted. I gotta try to remind myself that.
Minus the school.
Yeah, but it's like, it'll be worth it. It will. Guess what? Lady Gaga is coming to Chicago on my birthday.
Ah.
I know, so I'm going. It'll be a birthday concert, and I'm very excited. And I'm doing a parody to her soon. Oh my gosh, do you know the song? Abracadabra. You know Abracadabra? You do? You know it?
Yes.
Zach didn't know it. Yeah, Debbie's in pop culture. I'm doing a parody to it, and guess what my lyrics are?
Go ahead, kill me with it.
Bleeding comes means you need to floss more.
That's exciting.
Honestly, every time something's horrible with school, I'm like, at least you're gonna do a Lady Gaga parody. Oh my goodness, yellow and yellow. We love it. My mask is close to yellow. It's lime, but some people might call it yellow.
The Lizzo Tooth Hurts was my favorite.
You liked it? Why the tooth hurts? Thank you so much. Well, wait for Abracadabra. You might change your mind. I'm so excited. Gingivitis. Watch it spread.
You were all this, right?
Yeah.
And what plane ride?
Good question.
Could you tell me it always on the plane ride?
It is. This time it was a car ride.
Okay.
And I just listened to it on repeat. Honestly, for 4 hours, you could close a little. And I was like, gosh, this song could be a parody. And I originally had it, bleeding gums means you need to brush your teeth. I used brush, but I was like, no, we got to do floss because people are more likely not to floss, right? What if the video inspires someone to floss?
There you go.
Dance or die?
What if Lady Gaga gives you a shout out?
If somehow she maybe sees it or her assistant tells her about it, I will die. But if I'm gonna meet one person, it would be Kenan Thompson.
Oh, really?
I know you thought I was gonna say Gaga. I love Kenan. You know Kenan from SNL? All that? Good Burger? The Kenan and Kel show. I love Kenan. I think he's just a breath of fresh air. Always puts a smile on my face when I see him. What's Up With That's my favorite. Woo, woo. What's up with that? What's up with that? He's honestly been on TV his whole entire life. So, 40 years. What month will you be working for 40 years? What month is that? It's usually like July or August. Okay.
August. It took longer because we had to there was no computer stuff.
True.
We had to wait to get notified in the mail.
Me too.
Mail it to the state of Illinois.
Oh, I didn't have to do it.
And wait for that to come back. I couldn't practice until it was in my little hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2026. And then in 2027, I graduate. Let's have a combined party. August 2026. Debbie's 40 years of being a hygienist. That's so cool. And when do you want to retire? I mean, you don't ever have to. Because when
I want to. I think it's 33.
2033, so I'll be 43 years old. Or that you have too many pots on the pans.
Pots on the stove. Which one was the one with all the champagne glasses?
Ariana Grande, 7 Rings. You like my teeth? Gee, thanks. Just flossed them. Thank you so much. Do you feel like you're at the spa? Really? You know, though, I don't talk to all patients. Or I don't always talk. Sometimes I sit here in silence. I could read the room if there's a patient. If there's a patient who doesn't want to talk, I don't talk. But when they ask me one question, that opens me up. Know what I'm saying?
But if all your regulars love to hear what's going on in your life, so you have a lot to explain.
They're so nice. If you could only clean anterior teeth or posterior teeth for the rest of your career, which ones would you choose? Only the front teeth or only the back teeth?
Probably the front.
You would want to clean the front?
Yeah. Because then I'm not fighting with the tongue and the cheek and everything else.
True. I was just thinking the front usually have more buildup. Not always, obviously. And I feel like for most healthy mouths, my dream is to one day have a talk show where I clean celebrities' teeth and we interview them in the chair like this. Wouldn't that be cool? However, I just feel there's so many legalities with that. Then you gotta think about all the backlash, and if a celebrity didn't like my cleaning,
they will like your cleaning.
That's so nice of you. So I'm gonna polish. There's still a little stain on there, so I'm gonna see if the polish gets it off. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I will just get a few spots with the ultrasonic. I think this is getting the stain off pretty well. You could call me the stain slayer. Wait, floss. We'll check a little bit of air. Don't you ever get sick of listening to the song over and over? The answer is no. When I like or love something, I am obsessed. You know, I watched Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring in 6th grade on repeat every single day. I just had it on.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
favorite trilogy.
I memorized the whole thing. I could literally tell you every single line right now. Began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lord. Now go ahead and stick your tongue out at me. They feel good?
They feel wonderful.
Do you want a fluoride treatment?
Yes, please.
What flavor?
Cherry cheesecake.
Have this happen where after you've been sitting, now you got like capris on. It's like, these aren't capris.
I don't wear joggers, so.
Oh,
yeah.
I always feel like, I'm like, hi to my next patient, I'm here. And then I'm like, no.
I like men dressed up as orcs.
I'm gonna edit that out with you just saying, I like men. Okay, there you go. Do you ever read any Frida McFarlane books? Is that how you say it? I'm not even sure what her last name is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give you one. They're so easy. They're the easiest reads. What I learned recently about this lady, she's a physician, and that's her pen name, so that's not her real name. Frida, McFarlane maybe? I can't remember. Farden? Maybe McFarden. Anyway, the Housemaid. She has Housemaid 1, 2, and 3. Not the Handmaid's Tale, but the Housemaid. So I read it in a day. Like they're just so easy. She's a good writer. But when I found out she was a physician, it made so much sense. Sometimes there's like a little bit gory parts, and I'm like, she's so specific on like body parts and stuff. You know what I mean? She's using words that you're like, wow, it's like she's a doctor or something. And then I find out she is a doctor.
I don't ever know the Frida McFarlane.
I think it's McFarlane.
It sounds like you're saying McFarlane.
What's her name? Fadden.
There we go. Not
Frida McFadden. I'm sorry. The Perfect Son. Oh, that was a good one. Thank you so much for watching yet again. WC feels so clean.
Very good. Very good.
She didn't say good too clearly, so I don't know if she...
They're so chill.
Peace, love, and tea. Thank you so much for watching.